Hey, hi, hello again. It's me, Amy the Baker. Bubba's asleep. I actually have the camera pointed towards him. My cat ran away. He was out on the deck and he jumped down. He should come back. Ow. I always hit this tooth. I swear it's gonna break one day. Cold coffee. I actually don't need this. Oh my god, this counter's a disaster. I just started filming. I definitely was not ready. Yeah, our cat Pickle ran away like 2 days after we got him. And he came back later that night. And we'd only had him for 2 days, and now we've had him for close to a year now. I like this angle better, the head-on angle. I mean, I look better from that angle, from a side angle, but I think the shot is nicer from this angle. Still have issues looking into the camera. I always want to like, look. We both have autism, haven't we? I'm so happy I can cut things out. Did I say what I'm making? I don't know. I'm making after Easter cookies. By that I mean I'm taking my chocolate chip cookie recipe, and instead of chocolate chips, I'm going to use these micro mini eggs. Are they mini eggs? Double mini? Mini squared? Now I'm debating if I want to use both bunnies because I am actually going to do a whole recipe. Yeah, so I'm going to use the micro mini eggs and I'm going to chop up 2 Easter bunnies. Oh, it's crunchy. Are they both crunchy? Oh, this one has crunchies. I wonder if they'll bake well. I guess we'll see. I downloaded a little app and I made a thumbnail. Anyway. Thought I heard a meow. So I actually made a thumbnail and it's cringy as heck, but I'm trying to kill the part inside of me that cringes and just say if I think something is cool or funny, then that's good enough. It doesn't have to be high budget, cool for the cool kids, because I've never been cool for the cool kids. I used to be called Lamey in school. That's how kids would make fun of me. Editing my last video, I was getting so frustrated it wouldn't let me save it to my phone from Splice because Splice wants you to buy Splice Pro. I ended up having to just make a duplicate of the video, of the project, going in and just deleting everything until I deleted whatever was causing it to not save. And then I was able to go into the original, delete that, and save the video because it doesn't tell you what pro feature that you're using. All it says is you're using a pro feature, so you have to get pro if you want to download your video. Coffee. This is just my regular chocolate chip cookie recipe. I'm pretty sure I made these in the first video that I uploaded, but this time I'm gonna replace a little bit of the flour with cocoa powder. I will still put the recipe down in the description. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about making a thumbnail. It's cringy, it's dorky, it's kind of cute in its own way, it's cheap looking. I'm not gonna spend money to get a pro version of an app when I'm not making money off of these videos. I'm just doing them for myself and whoever else is watching, but I'm not making money. I'm making a double batch. I maybe should have used my commercial size mixer. You know what I also kind of want to do? I need to fill this white sugar anyways, so I'm actually just going to do some white sugar in this recipe as well. Just for shits and giggles. It was a gorgeous day today. It was like 20 degrees. I remember when I was a kid and there'd still be snow here in March. Hopefully we get lots of April showers or our fire season's gonna be... Also, when I was a kid, we didn't have a fire season. We had some seasons that had bad fires, and now every single year there's bad fires in BC. But you know, climate change, it don't exist. My dad, he's a pretty stark conservative. Avid Fox News listener. Tucker Carlson lover. Would have voted for Trump if we were American type of guy. Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, but we definitely don't agree politically. We've come a long way, though, in our ability to speak to each other. I like to challenge myself to find things that we agree on. For a long time, we would just get into these screaming matches where we couldn't agree on anything. I was so stuck on the things that he was so just blatantly, factually wrong about. And now I just set my ego aside and say, there are certain things in certain people's minds that you cannot change. But what you can do is you can find a common ground and you can expand on that. But I was saying about climate change, he used to be the type of person to just deny, it doesn't exist. All of that bullshit that was spewed, but he's come around to Now, climate change does exist and the climate is changing, but it's not humans that are causing it. So progress, I suppose, but doesn't really help when that's the belief of a majority of older people. This recipe is one of my favorites to just throw together because it's pretty forgiving and foolproof. Hi. He woke up, my phone died, had to change the angle because it's charging, and I need to get this done now or never, and he still needs a bath. So I don't know when it cut off. He got a big head. He actually does. His length and weight is in the 55th, 60th percentile, and then his head is in the 85th percentile. Science. I need salt. I made buns the other day and I forgot to put salt in them. They were still good though, but I could tell. Get the vanilla in here.
Butter, sugar, eggs, flour, baking soda, salt, vanilla, filling, cocoa powder.
Yeah, I don't know when it cut off, so I don't know what of the conversation we were having was missed. Yeah, I've been having an interesting time editing and seeing myself and seeing the process of it all. It's hard to watch yourself back and to see where you're cringy or where maybe you're not as articulate or interesting as you thought you were. I hope I did 4 cups of flour in there. I'll be able to tell by the consistency. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. I'm starting to feel really, really overstimulated and overwhelmed. I'm gonna try to power through. That's still not right. Still not right. Oh my goodness. This is turning into a disaster. It's good that I changed angles because I didn't check slightly what the video looked like and my head was cut off. Again. The problem is I don't like that light, it flickers. So I don't want it in the shot just to try to reduce a little bit on that flickering. But when it's out of the shot, my head's cut off. So we'll see how this angle is. Maybe this will be my new angle. I'm trying to find what's best with what I have. Mommy is very overwhelmed and wearing you is not helping. But putting you down is going to be just as overwhelming because you're going to start crying. Oh my lord. I need a bigger bowl.
But my big bowl is dirty in the dishwasher. Oh no.
Dude, stop. This is not going as planned. Sometimes you just gotta get in there with your hands. Don't freak out, Bubba. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I think it's too much flour. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Good enough. Because I mixed the crap out of those, I'm gonna have to refrigerate them and rest them just to relax the gluten. Oh. What do I think? What are my thoughts? What is brain thinking? I'm gonna feed him. Yeah, I'm gonna feed you. Yeah. I'm gonna feed him while these rest and probably give him a bath, but I might wait till... No, I will give him a bath. I'll feed him and give him a bath and then I'll bake these off. So I won't be on camera for the bake off, but I will come back tomorrow probably, maybe later tonight with a taste test. Oh my goodness. What are the things that I want to say? I don't know, I didn't really have anything planned. I just wanted to get another video filmed because I want to be ahead of the ball in case there's a week where, oh, you're going really red. Yeah, you're hot. Mommy's hot too. You want to go lay on the ground? You know what I normally add to my cookie recipe that I didn't add this time? Cinnamon. They still taste good. Oh. I'm super tired. Doesn't help that he's not sleeping through the night yet. Still wakes up a lot during the night. What did I want to say? I wanted to just talk about the editing process, and it's so ghetto what I'm doing. Oh, and then the thumbnail being cringy. I don't know what got cut off and what didn't. Essentially, I'm just trying to kill the part of me that cringes, not the cringy parts of me, because the cringy parts of me, they're not going anywhere. I've tried to kill them. Doesn't work. They just come back in different ways. So I'd rather kill the part that cringes. And for the most part, I don't find myself cringy, but I find being perceived cringy. And that's why I'm embarrassed to film, because, well, what if someone sees me film and then my partner expressing that he doesn't want to be on camera doesn't help that either. Because then I'm like, it is cringy, it is weird, it is awkward. Why am I doing this? I just have a calling inside of me to do it. So that's why I'm doing it. And that's good enough. But yeah, I made a thumbnail and it's so cringy. I can tell, like, looking at it that it's bad, but I don't know how to make better with the tools that I have. So it's my first one. Be nice. I guess the video that you're watching now will be my second one. Hopefully I can get a better shot. So I just took a screenshot from the video and added a picture of the final product and text to it. Oh, and little bunny ears on my head, which I thought were very cute. But yeah, I want to start making my own thumbnails to add just another layer. There's still a lot that I'm trying to figure out with this. Learning what to cut and what to leave in has been interesting as well. I definitely could cut more things out, make the videos shorter, but I find myself interesting and I find what I'm saying interesting or engaging in the way that I'm editing it engaging. What do you think? How's my editing? I know the quality is shitty because it's on my phone, but ignore the shitty quality. Besides that, how is it? Don't tell me I have too many jump cuts because I need them. Maybe one day I will get better at speaking and there won't be so many edits, but for now, edit central. Thanks for watching this far. I will see you again right now. Hello, we're back. He's being a Velcro baby, so he's with me for this taste test. I got a cookie here. They turned out pretty good considering the chaos. It's always interesting watching and editing the videos where I feel super overstimulated, because when I see it, it does not translate. It doesn't translate the feeling that I'm having in my body. So it kind of brings me back to reality and back to earth, that it's really not that deep. It's not that serious. Without further ado, let's take a bite. They turned out pretty good. I can definitely tell they're overmixed, but it's not horrible. And they have a little bit too much flour, so they're more pillowy than soft and chewy like I like them. Honestly delicious still. And the crunchy from the bunny and the micro mini eggs is really nice in it. The moral of this video is I very clearly prefer to be overstimulated than understimulated. What, do you want to bite? No? And I'm very, very much still learning how to edit, what style I want. You want this? Bubba approved. Okay. I don't know who said it or verbatim what the quote was. It might have been Casey Neistat. I can't remember, but just in regards to starting a YouTube channel and being successful, the gist of it was, don't get hung up on things being perfect. Just put things out there and learn as you go and see what sticks. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, and I hope the few people who do watch these videos find enjoyment in them. If you've watched this far, thank you. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with a friend. But I have to go and clean up this absolute mess. That was really soggy. Peace.